Hi everyone, hope you're well. It's Emily from Emma B Designs. I hope the weather is as nice as it is today, wherever you are in the world. So I'm in the UK and it is currently the 22nd of June and we are having absolutely glorious weather. It's about 26 degrees outside, hence the summery dress. So it's really hot. I did have the window open. But there was a child screaming outside, so I've had to close that for the purpose of this video. But today I wanted to talk to you all about free sewing patterns. So often, like probably most of us do, I fell down a bit of a rabbit hole when it came to searching. The thing that sort of set this whole video up was a free sewing pattern that I came across. And then obviously that kind of led me looking for other free sewing patterns to see what else was out there. And I wanted to share with you some of my favourites that I found that are definitely on the sewing list. So let me show you. So let me show you what I came across. So this was the original pattern, like I said, that started this whole thing going. So this is a pattern called the Millie Jogger by a company called Fieldwork Patterns. So as you can see, it does say £10, but if you just sort of scroll down here, you can sort of see that you can get this pattern for free when you subscribe to the newsletter. So that is exactly what I did. So I just subscribed to the newsletter, which is a box down on the bottom of the page at the left hand side, and sure enough, pretty much straight away after signing up, I received the free pattern. So I have made these. I made mine with some ribbon as opposed to the waistband piece because the fabric I had I didn't quite have enough, but we've just done made these in I have a membership club called the Sewing Stitches Club, and the dressmaking part of that club, we have just made these. So I've done sort of sew-alongs twice a week for the past couple of weeks now, each part showing you how to make these. And yeah, the groups loved it. So this is kind of what set it all off. So this is fieldworkpatterns.com and this is the Millie Jogger. So the next one that I've come across when looking for dressmaking patterns was a circle skirt tutorial. Now if you've ever sort of looked for circle skirt patterns before, you'll kind of know there is a bit of maths involved when it comes to calculating a circle skirt. So normally a circle skirt is essentially a circle of fabric with another circle in the middle of that circle cut out, which is your waist basically, and the outer circle is the hem of the skirt. So that is what basically this is, but there's a free template and tutorial for this one. It gives you all recommended fabrics, and then this is the template here. Gives you an indication how to use it, and you cut along the line which corresponds to your waist measurement. But yeah, and obviously then you can see this is kind of the pattern. Normally what you do with a circle skirt is you fold your fabric in half and then in half again, placing these two long edges here on the folds of your fabric, and then you're basically cutting out this sort of quarter circle here and this quarter circle here. When you unfold the fabric, like I said, you've got a full circle with another circle in the middle of it. So like I said, this goes to a full tutorial, which is brilliant really. Yeah, so that's what I mean with the circle inside it. So that is definitely one I am going to give a go, because I have made circle skirts before, but I kind of liked how this pattern looked, which is why I'm going to give this one a go. Okay, so another sewing pattern that was free is on a, oh, I never told you where this one was from actually. So this is thelittlestudio.com, but I'll pop all links in the description below for any patterns I've mentioned. So this one is called the Oliver jumpsuit, and this has got to be my favourite one I've found. I cannot wait to do this. Anybody that knows me knows I love a good sort of jumpsuit, dungarees, whatever you want to call them, and these just look super comfy. Even better that it's a free pattern. The thing I love about jumpsuits is the fact that you can wear so many different things underneath them. I feel like you can get so many outfits out of a pair of dungarees. So Mood Fabrics, if you've ever seen Project Runway before, they always go to Mood Fabrics in New York City. Let me know, comment below if you've ever watched Project Runway. I used to love that show. So again, they've recommended materials, and then basically to download your free pattern, you've just got to subscribe to the mailing list, so name and email. And then it subscribes and downloads basically. And then there's the tutorial there, photo step-by-step instructions, which look like really great, step-by-step looks like really great step-by-step instructions. I love the material that they've used for this as well. Just trying to see a cotton gauze that they've used. So if you're wanting something very similar, obviously if you're in America, you can probably shop very similar materials, but obviously if you're in the UK like me, then obviously whatever place you tend to get your fabric from, you could find some double cotton gauze. I'll even have a look myself and put some links and suggestions below. So this, moving on sort of from the dressmaking side of things, obviously anybody that knows me knows I love such a variety of sewing, including bag making. So this is a bag making pattern from the company Sew Sweetness, which are quite well renowned for their bag making patterns, and this looks like a really great pattern. Normally when you get sort of free patterns as well, you know, people associate the word free as probably not as good, but like I said, with it being by a company that's well known for bag making patterns, then this is a really great one by the looks of things. It's even got like buckles on, it's more like a messenger bag hardware, and there's even a YouTube tutorial that goes along with that as well. So that's on the Sew Sweetness website, and that is the Kennedy bag. Now this one's a little bit of fun that I kind of found. So if anybody's ever watched Mandalorian on Disney Plus, then you'll know, you've probably, even if you haven't, you'll probably know what this is. So this is Baby Yoda, or the child as it's actually called, but we like Baby Yoda. But yeah, this is a pattern, free pattern for Baby Yoda. And I just think it looks really cute. Even his little coat that he wears. And it's even got the embroidery files as well for the face. If you do have an embroidery machine, I do have mine here. It's got that as well. So I really want to have a go at making this. But what I thought I could do is have a go at making it with the embroidery files for the face, or I'm going to try and come up with another way of doing the face for those of you that haven't got embroidery machines. So if you are interested in me doing that, then please do let me know. But this is on a website called, I'm hoping I'm saying this right, colinite.com. So like I said, I'll put all links in the description, but it's got the sewing pattern, the embroidery files, and even some basic embroidery tips as well for anyone new to embroidery. I'm by no means an expert when it comes to embroidery. That is something definitely I'm still learning. But yeah, I wanted to share that one with you because I thought that one was quite cute. Back to dressmaking side of things as well. I've not kind of put these in any order at all. I'm just kind of following on the order that I found them. This is one by Minerva. So anybody that's not heard of Minerva before, they are a fantastic company for all your dressmaking, fabric needs. They do so many different fabrics, patterns, what's the word, like trims, zips, buttons, like I said, all haberdashery sort of things as well. And you can get a free Mcalls dress pattern. So Mcalls is obviously one of the big top sewing pattern companies, and this looks like a really, really great floaty dress. So you can basically get this for free. And all you have to do is register for a Minerva profile and join the mailing list. The Minerva profile is actually a really great part of the website. So a lot of people, you can post your makes and what patterns and fabrics you've used from that website. So, and I will sort of show you this as well in a second. But yeah, I just thought that was a really great looking pattern, because obviously you've got the frills on the sleeve as well. You can make it short length or a maxi length. You can make it without the frills as well, like the one on the model there. But yeah, if I sort of show you what I mean, so when you have a Minerva account, So let's have a look at this linen look textured cotton fabric. They've got it in lots of different colours, but normally at the bottom you'll be able to see what people have made with them. So this person here has made a pair of shorts, so you can actually see what it's going to look like and how it's going to translate onto your sewing pattern, which I think is such an ingenious idea. So again, with that shirt there, those trousers, that would make a really nice, I'm just wondering for that jumpsuit. There we go, cogs are turning now, guys. So you just can do that on every fabric that they have on the website. If somebody's made something and posted it on their little profile, then it will appear. So obviously somebody's been making some bags. Somebody's made their skirt, is it that one? Yeah. So it's just a really good resource, I think, for if you want to sort of get inspired and know what a fabric's going to look like in person. Okay, last but not least, we've got another bag making pattern, and this is from a blog called So Can She. Now there's absolutely loads of patterns on here that are free, but I saw this one and thought it was very cute and very fitting for the fact that it's lovely weather outside. So this is a summer flip-flop tote, and I thought this would make such a lovely beach bag. Definitely want to have a go at this. It's got a plique on it. It has got, again, some embroidery on it as well, but you could definitely, obviously they've cut the flip-flop piece out there. You could, well, the base, you could definitely cut a piece of fabric for that as well if you wanted. There'll be ways around that, but I just thought that was such a lovely sewing pattern. Like I said, definitely want to have a go at that one. So I hope you've enjoyed this video of some of my favourite free sewing patterns that I've come across. If you did like this video and you would like me to search for some more, or you've got any specific requests for what types of sewing patterns you would like me to find for you, then please leave them in the comments below. But other than that, please like and subscribe to my channel, and yeah, come back for more sewing related videos. Bye guys.